Hey, it's Eamon with ipXchange at EW2024. I'm with Bruno from EPs for part 2 of our video series on EPs PMICs, but this time we're showing them in action in reference designs. So, Bruno, looks like enough electronic shelf label. How is EPs making this greener for a more sustainable IoT?
Hello Eamon, hello everyone. So today what we show at the show here is how to replace an EW2024 battery, which is a disposable element, and replace it with a sustainable solution based upon energy harvesting. So what we start with is an EVK, an ESL EVK from Silicon Labs, where they populate here 2 places for putting 2450 batteries.
Okay.
And instead we desolder them and we put our new PMIC mini EVK that has a so small form factor that you can easily populate it together with a storage element and the PV cell on the same PCB.
Cool.
And that's an ESL with a pretty big screen. If you can see, the diagonal is 3.7 inch, which puts a certain challenge on the supply. So if we can demonstrate we can supply an ESL with such a big screen, you can address most of the market of ESL with energy harvesting.
Cool. So in terms of I'm going to make this pun. In terms of shelf life, of how long this can last without any light, how long are we talking?
So it's virtually, you can make it survive for 2 weeks without any light.
Oh, excellent.
Yes, yeah. So just because the storage element is sized to support this. Of course, we first downsize the storage element from the big CR2040 cell, but even though we downsize it, we are capable to survive with no light for approximately 20 days.
Wow. So that's
very helpful.
That's very powerful. Yes, and also, if you don't need to rely on batteries, then that's a lot of batteries saved, a lot of maintenance time saved.
Absolutely. The main problem of the ESL maker today is what happens when the battery is dead. This is a parameter that is little under control because you never know how many image updates you do, how often you do them, and in that case your batteries can get drained very rapidly.
Yeah.
Having an open system like this with a PV cell source feeding continuously energy day after day, you make sure that your system is alive for a very long time without being drained out.
Cool. And in terms of the ambient light level, what are we talking is a good amount for this kind of application?
Alors, the fact is that in shops, in retail, you have a lux level between 200 at the bottom, 200 lux, to 700 at the top of the shelf.
Okay.
So what we consider in this type of design is worst case scenario where you have only 200 lux. So you have to select specific elements to make sure that you capture maximum of energy with the light, and to make sure that this energy is converted efficiently from the PV cell to the storage element and to the application. And that's key role of the PMIC. That's where it is critical to make the good choice. PMIC, storage element, and PV cell.
So, we can see this is a reference design. Is EPs able to help engineers connect with the manufacturers of the storage elements and the PV harvesters?
Yes, of course. Cool. It's one of our role and pleasure to help customer to make the good choice, the good PMIC choice, the good PV choice. We have a portfolio of approximately 15 partners for energy source, and about the same amount for storage elements. So not all combination work. Our job is also to help to find the best combination and make sure the system is super well.
Excellent. So you actually help engineers to implement this technology as well as making it possible to do electronic shelf labels
Yes,
without
definitely.
batteries.
Yes, really, that's our role. We propose solutions, but we have variants around this. We have several variants that are also usable, and we try to understand from customers which are the key parameters for them. Some will say, I don't care about the storage element. What is important to me is a PV cell. What do you recommend? Okay. Some say the opposite. I want absolutely a solution without lithium. I want nickel metal hydride, or I want something super thin.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
And that's where we help. And I think we have something to show you in this direction.
Cool.
Yes, moving here.
So Bruno, what have we got here?
Here we have another type of ESL with a very big screen. It's a VGA screen, and natively this ESL has got 4 CR2450 batteries that you can see here. They are big, they are bulky, they are costly. And what we want is to be capable to propose solutions which are alternative to lithium coin cell, lithium disposable, which is dramatic for landfilling. So what we have done, we have developed a solution based about our PMIC, our brand new PMICs, that I can illustrate you. It's a new design, so forgive the nature of it, but here you see that we have also downsized the storage element with a dramatic factor, and we have also migrated from lithium to nickel metal hydride. So this allows customers to have a choice. You are not trapped to only lithium technologies. You can do whatever you like. And this is enabled by the little PMIC that is on top of it.
Nice. So if there's anyone out there who doesn't know about like kind of the concerns with lithium, what do people have to be kind of thinking about if they want to make a more sustainable product, and if not ditch batteries, then use a different type of storage element? Yes,
of course. If people don't want to have lithium, if they want to have more sustainable solutions, they are off the shelf. They can be supercapacitors. Okay. They can be nickel metal hydride. They can be other graphene-based solutions, which are upcoming. I think we have in the next 1 or 2 years very exciting new technologies which will pop up.
Cool. Well, we've definitely seen some exciting technologies around the show. So hopefully it'll all come together and it'll make it a lot more sustainable for the IT.
Sure, and the PMIC plays a key role in the middle.
Yeah, of course, because if without the PMIC, you wouldn't be able to take that renewable energy and put it into a storage element.
Correct.
And power devices like electronic shelf labels.
That's exactly the fact. We have 17 PMICs today, and not all combination of PMIC, storage element, and raw energy source work, and we help the customer to find the best route, the best solution.
Nice. If that isn't a way to illustrate how great EPs are if you want to ditch batteries, then I don't know what is. So thank you, Bruno.
Thank you, Edmond.
I think we do have another demo coming, but yeah, always great to talk to you guys, and yeah, check out EPs if you want to do particularly electronic shelf labels sustainably.
Hey, yo, where my engineers at?